Welcome, earthlings, cats and dogs, rabbits and horses, hippopotamuses and mongooses, to another episode of One Shot with Kyra. I'm your host, Kyra. I was doing my thing the other day, and I was in the store and I saw the situation where this kid was getting blasted by one of his parents because apparently the kid lied about something, and the parent was just not having it. The parent was just super fucking erupting like a volcano right in the middle of the store in front of everybody. And someone was asking me, it was like, yo, Kyra, who do you think lies the most, kids or parents? Because there seems to be like this big debate within the community right now over who lies the most, parents or kids. Well, I know a lot of you guys, you can't exactly tackle the situation yourself because some of you still live with your parents, and you're kind of shackled. You're kind of like a prisoner. Kai understands that. I used to be about that life. I was there, when I was younger. I got out though. I got the fuck out. So anyway, I know you guys can't exactly say what you want. I'm gonna say it for you because I can, and nobody's stopping me really. So to answer the age-old debate, who lies the most, parents or children? Alright, I'm gonna break it down for you like this. Kids tell the most lies, but parents tell the biggest lies. What do I mean? Alright, it's like this, right? So a kid lie, it's like, hey, I was at Casey's house, or hey, I was, playing basketball, that's why I didn't get home, after curfew or whatever. It's just basic shit. Kids are usually just having fun, and the parents, they don't want them to have fun for various reasons. And so a kid lie, it's usually just a lie because they were out having some fun, and they don't want the parents to know about it because of course the parents are gonna overreact or whatever. Alright, that's basically a kid lie. Very simple shit. Very small, not a big deal. A parent lie, on the other hand, is like, hey, I'm gonna take a trick-or-treating this year. You remember that? You remember that, kids? You remember that shit? Remember how many times your parents told you they were gonna take you trick-or-treating? Oh, we'll do it this year. Oh, something came up, we'll do it next year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So like, a parent lie is they promise to do all the shit for you, and they just never get around to doing it for whatever reason. Like, taking you trick-or-treating this Halloween. Usually parents make up a lot of shit like, hey, it's not safe to be out there and blah, 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 blah. But we all know the truth. Parents just don't want to fuck with, they don't want to fuck with you like that. It's just, come on. We all know. Come on. So anyway, that is really the difference between a kid lie and a parent lie. Kids lie the most, but parents tell the biggest lies. Anyway, that's my time for tonight. This has been your One Shot. I hope your whistle got a little wet. If not, please come back to the bar any old time. We got all sorts of jokes, all sorts of shots ready for you anytime you want. Anyway, I'm out. Peace. And on that note, on the issue of trick-or-treating and parents promising you to take you out to trick-or-treat, and not to like a shitty mall or something, but I'm talking about all around the neighborhood. I'm talking about to all the houses that are decorated and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, on that note, on the subject of trick-or-treating and Halloween 2021, parents, this is for you. I was just over at the kiddie table. The kiddie table, the table that you banished me to some time ago. I'm having a fun time. The kids are having a great time. We're all having a splendid time, right? So anyway, this was the other day. I'm at the kiddie table the other day, and we're all talking about Halloween and like, all the, promises you parents broke and whatnot. And so basically, the kids at the kiddie table, they understand that, their kids, their power only goes so far, and sometimes they need a liaison to, communicate some of their wishes to older folks that they just can't reach up to, because of their small stature. Kids are small, they don't have the height necessary sometimes to reach up to adults vocally, because they're shackled, they're like prisoners of war or something. Prisoners of conception, POC, bam. So anyway, here's the situation. They were like, yo, Kai, you're pretty cool, obviously. They were like, hey man, we love your shit that you do. Can you communicate some of our demands and desires to the older folks, because we understand that you swing both sides of the spectrum. You can be like a kid today, an adult tomorrow, whatever. And so I was like, yeah man, that's cool. I'm bilingual. I speak both languages. I speak kid and I speak adult. So I promised the kids that I would give these demands to you adults. This is strictly for Halloween 2021, okay? This is what the kids want, you guys, alright? Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. Get mad at your fucking kids, but don't. But you know what I'm saying. So here's the situation, right? Alright, so like usually Halloween trick-or-treating, you adults, you get fun-sized portions of the candy, and it's like, when you give the fun-sized portions, you only allow the kids to take one piece of candy. No, we're not doing that this Halloween, okay? So the kids, they came to me, this is what they want, alright? King size everything. No more fun size. King size. The fun size, it is not fun for who? For not me, for not them. It's fun for nobody, alright? And I know what a lot of you those are thinking right now. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's up to something. He's actually speaking for himself. He actually just wants all the king size candy for himself. Actually, if you didn't know, I've been on an anti-candy ban for like months now. It's been like at least 4 to 5 months since I've even had candy. I probably won't even eat candy for the rest of my life. So, haha, motherfucker. Anyway, this is strictly for the kids. This is what the kids want, alright? No more fun-sized candies, king-sized everything. And here's the situation, alright? No more like one candy per kid. Okay, we're going back to the old school Halloween rules. You remember, adults, you remember where a kid could like take handfuls of candy? You stick your entire hand in the freaking bowl, and whatever your hands pull up, that's what you got. We're going back to that old school rule. A lot of you parents claim to be old school. We're about to find out this Halloween season. So that's what we want. We want king size, and we want full hand portions. Not one, we want a handful. We know you adults make a lot of money. We know you adults are always claiming that you don't have money. Like, oh, I can't afford this, I can't afford that. We have this at the house. We know you're lying, alright? We know how much you make. We snoop in your bills all the time, man. We know what's going on. So don't even try to say, oh, we can afford king size only. Dude, you can totally afford it. That's what we want to see. Halloween 2021. If we don't fucking get king size candy, shit's gonna pop off, okay? This is your warning. This is your warning. I'm not trying to be like a candy terrorist or anything, but I am just following the will of the people, the kid people. So there you go, adults. That is the first demand, Halloween 2021. Also, second demand, some of us, we're not really into the cosplay, and some of us are into cosplay, right? Not all kids are created equally, right? Some like to do this, some like to do that. So this is for all the kids who don't like to dress up in costumes. When they show up at your door, don't fucking hassle them about, hey, where's your costume? What are you supposed to be? Dude, just give us the candy. We're not trying to talk to you. We don't want a conversation. We just want that candy. So you save your conversations for tomorrow or some time, some other time in the future. But when you hear that knock and you open the door and you see them, we're about business. We're at work. We don't have time to play with you. We're trying to fucking get that candy. This is our job. This is how we make our livelihoods. We're trying to get candy, man. So don't fucking have a conversation with me or them. Just give us the fucking candy. Okay. Alright. Well, that's been your one shot for today. Hopefully, you've learned some things that you didn't know before. And feel free to come on back tomorrow for another One Shot with Kai. I'm your host, Ira.
Tiger style.
Tiger style. Yo. Drive slow, homie.
Mic check.
Mic